What's up, everyone? Welcome back for the next race. All right, so racing some different kind of vehicles this time. So, yeah, it should be fun, all that good shit. So, let's do it. Let's get this show on the road.
Welcome to tonight's feature presentation, the A-Main. There's a ton of talent in the field, so this should be a great race. Good luck. We are just about ready to go, so take your seats and enjoy the action.
Do it. Okay, so there was actually a little bit of frame rate dropping there. I didn't notice that during the last race that I did, but yeah. So this game might not be totally graphically consistent, but that's all right. Still seems a lot more graphically consistent than NASCAR Heat 5. For me, I mean, frame rate drops don't really bother me that much. It's more like the screen tearing. That's the shit that really annoys me, honestly. Like, I can deal with frame rate drops and shit like that so long as they aren't too egregious, which they do not appear to be in this game anyway. But it's really just the screen tearing that makes a game look much worse, in my opinion. But there does not seem to be any screen tearing thus far, so that's good. Always gotta love that. These developers would just let their games bake in the oven a little bit longer, you know. Produce products that are more well-refined. That would be an overall benefit to the gaming community instead of just relying on updates. Or in some cases, not even bothering to update their games and just releasing garbage shit to the public without actually taking the time to refine their product before releasing it to the public. Like, I'd rather have a game delayed 2 years or something and have it be graphically better than have it be released early, but have it be graphically shitty. Take the time to do it right, you know? Like, if you're gonna do it, take the time to do it right. For the most part, this game seems pretty solid. And it does have a few frame rate drops here or there, but again, they're not totally egregious, in my opinion. And the overall graphics are pretty solid. You know, so long as the frame rate drops aren't so egregious that they actually affect the gameplay, and they really don't seem to be affecting the gameplay here in any significant way. So yeah. Yeah, I love the designs of the tracks in this game. They look great. I gotta say, overall, again, I'm pretty fucking impressed with this shit. Did you like my little finish there? That was pretty awesome. Yeah, let's take a look at that replay. That was a pretty sweet finish. Just kind of turned around and ended up backing across the line. I figured, fuck it. We're here to have fun, right? That's what multi-step does. Yeah, I gotta say, overall, I'm pretty impressed with this game. It's honestly a little bit better than I was anticipating, so that's always good. To be fair, I mean, I went into this with pretty low expectations, but yeah, I gotta say, I'm pleasantly surprised. Beyond a doubt. Again, for a fairly small, what I'm assuming is fairly low-budget game, like, it's honestly pretty fucking decent, all things considered. Like, honestly, this game is better than it should be. So, I gotta say, overall, I'm pretty happy with this, and I like what I'm seeing, for sure. Yeah, straight up took his ass out. There's a few people, honestly, during this race that I just straight up took out. Yeah, overall, I'm liking what I'm seeing out of this game so far. For sure. And my little spin across the line there. Having a little fun, as always. Of course, that's what it's all about, man. We're here to have fun. For sure. And I gotta say, I'm having fun with this game so far. Again, already much better than I was anticipating. So, yeah, good shit. All right, well, folks, that'll do for that one, so stay tuned for the next race. Until then, peace out.